This weekend, while most people are scrolling and waiting for Monday, you could set up something that actually makes you money. Not someday. This weekend. Because here's what changed in 2026. The skills that used to take years to learn, AI now hands you instantly. Which means a complete beginner, with no experience and no audience, can now offer services that people pay real money for. I'm going to show you 5 AI side hustles you can start in the next few days. For each one, I'll tell you exactly what it is, how to get your first paying client, what it realistically pays, and the one mistake that makes most beginners fail. No fluff. Let's go. Quick thing, so this actually works for you. Everything on this list is a service, something you do for a client, and that's on purpose. Services are the fastest way to your first dollar because you don't need an audience, you don't need followers, and you get paid before you build anything. And there's one principle that runs through all 5, so burn it into your brain now. You are not selling AI. Nobody cares that you use checked. What you're selling is a result and the time you give people back. I'll turn your 90-minute task into a 10-minute one sells. I use AI doesn't. Keep that in mind, and here's number 1. Number 1, and this is my favorite for beginners, building custom AI bots for busy professionals. Here's the idea. Every busy professional does the same writing tasks over and over. A consultant who writes the same kind of proposal every week. An executive who posts on LinkedIn. A manager who writes the same status reports. You can build them a custom AI bot trained on their voice, their style, their typical content. That does 80% of that work for them in seconds. And the best part, you don't need to code. Tools like the custom GPT builder let you create these bots by just giving instructions in plain English. You can learn the whole process in an afternoon. How you get your first client this weekend. Think of one profession you understand, find people in it who post Oregon write a lot, and offer to build them one bot that saves them hours every week. The pricing model is beautiful. You charge a setup fee to build it, then a small monthly fee to maintain and improve it. The build is a one-time weekend project. The maintenance is an hour a month. And people who value their time pay well for this. The first few clients can add up to real monthly income fast. The mistake to avoid, don't build a generic, does everything bot. Build one that solves one specific, repeated task. Specific is what people pay for. Number 2. Writing AI-powered product listings for online stores. This one is perfect if you want your first paying client fast, because the need is everywhere and the deliverable is crystal clear. Think about an Etsy or Shopify seller with 300 products and no time to write good descriptions for any of them. Writing those by hand is weeks of work. With AI, you can produce hundreds of optimized, on-brand descriptions in a fraction of the time. And these aren't just words. Good descriptions with the right keywords help their products get found and actually sell more. So you're not selling text. You're selling more sales for their store. That's worth paying for. How to start this weekend. Make your offer ridiculously specific. Not, I write product descriptions. Instead, I'll write 5 SEO-optimized product descriptions for your Etsy shop in 24 hours. A narrow offer like that is easy to understand, easy to say yes to, and easy to deliver. Find shops with weak descriptions, message the owners, and offer to fix a few as a paid sample. Once they see the quality, you pitch the whole catalog. The mistake to avoid, don't just paste raw AI output. Add the human touch, match the brand's voice, check the details. That's the difference between a one-time gig and a client who keeps paying. Number 3. Running social media for local businesses using AI. Every small business knows it should post consistently, and almost none of them do, because the owner is busy actually running the business. That gap is your opportunity. With AI, one person can now handle social media for several clients at once, generating post ideas, captions, images, and a full content calendar in a fraction of the time it used to take. You pick a niche, local restaurants, gyms, dentists, beauty salons, and you become the person who keeps their Instagram alive. AI does the heavy lifting on creation and scheduling. You add the strategy and the human touch that keeps it from feeling robotic. How to land your first client this weekend. Pick one niche, then create 5 to 10 sample posts for a real local business using AI before they even hire you. Walk in or message them and show them exactly what their feed could look like. Offer a discounted first month in exchange for a testimonial. Seeing the work already done makes saying yes easy. The mistake to avoid: don't try to serve every type of business at once. One niche means you reuse the same ideas and systems across clients. That's how you scale without burning out. Number 4. AI-assisted ghostwriting. This is one of the highest paying on the list once you get going. Here's the setup. Business owners, executives, and creators know they should be posting content on LinkedIn and newsletters on social to build their reputation and attract clients. But they don't have the time or the writing skill. So they pay someone to write it in their voice. That someone can be you. With AI, the game changes completely. You interview the client once, feed their ideas and style into AI, and produce a month of posts in a single sitting. Then you refine them so they sound human and real. The business model isn't AI writes it, it's I write it using AI so I can take on more clients at better margins. How to start this weekend: pick one platform. LinkedIn is the easiest to monetize, and one type of client, like coaches or consultants. Write 3 sample posts in their voice to show what you can do. Then reach out offering to handle their content for a month. A handful of clients on monthly retainers adds up fast, because this is recurring income, not one-off work. The mistake to avoid: never hand over raw AI text that sounds generic. Your entire value is making it sound like a real human with a real opinion. The AI is your assistant, you are the voice. Number 5. Creating and selling niche digital products. This is the one that keeps paying you after the work is done. The other 4 are services. You trade time for money. This one is a product. You build it once and sell it over and over. Think Notion templates, prompt packs, digital planners, spreadsheets, resume templates, small things people happily pay for. AI helps you create the content, the design, and even the sales copy, so you can go from idea to listed product in a weekend. You sell them on platforms like Gumroad or Etsy, where people are already searching and buying. Upload once, and the platform delivers it automatically every time someone buys. Now, I'll be honest with you, because this is the trade-off: products have a slower start than services. You might not sell anything the first week, but once a product catches on, IT earns while you sleep. That's why the smartest move is to start with one of the services above for fast cash. Notice which problems your clients keep having and turn that into a product. The mistake to avoid, and it's the same one that kills most products: don't make something generic. A planner won't sell. A content planner for fitness coaches will. Solve one specific problem for one specific person. So there are your 5: custom AI bots, product listings, social media management, ghostwriting, and digital products. 5 real ways to start earning with AI, and every one of them can be started this weekend from zero with no experience. But let me give you the advice that actually decides who makes money and who just watches another video. Do not try all 5. Pick one. The one that fits something you already understand, because AI works best as leverage on knowledge you already have. Then make one narrow offer and go get one client this weekend. Not 10. 1. That first payment changes something in your head. IT turns maybe this works into this works. The tools are free or nearly free. The barrier has never been lower. The only thing between you and your first dollar is picking one and starting. So pick one and start this weekend. If this helped, subscribe. Every week I break down exactly how to use AI to work less and earn more. I'll see you in the next one.